Hello again. This is Leah from ReStartDocs.net, Document Preparer. The last video we went over steps 1 and 2. Step 1, which was to get your free credit report and gather all your bills. Step 2 is what bankruptcy are you going to file. You can decide which one you want to file, Chapter 7 or Chapter 13 or Chapter 11. And just a word of caution about your paperwork. Gather all your paperwork. When I filed my bankruptcy, I was told by people who think they know, oh, that will never get accepted on your bankruptcy. And I said, I'm just going to give the document preparer all the pieces of paper, all the bills that I got, and let the bankruptcy court do their job and decide what I can and cannot put on the bankruptcy. And I did that. And there were a few items that I was told specifically by more than a handful of people that would never, ever, ever get removed from the bankruptcy that actually did. So just to give you a heads up, when you file bankruptcy, put all the documents in there. Even if you think you're not going to get accepted, let the bankruptcy court make that decision. You don't do that. Okay, so moving on to step 3. It is either do it yourself for the bankruptcy or hire someone like myself and get a document preparer. And you might want to get a document preparer because this is how many pages I had, if I can get that on the screen, of my paperwork. And it's not copies. This is just one part of it. This is like one complete document for the bankruptcy. It's not copies that I put together. This is the one copy, and the other one went to the court just like that. So it's a pretty detailed document, so you might want to hire someone like myself who could do it and used to look at the paperwork and know how everything goes. You're going to find that document preparers are listed either as legal document preparers, bankruptcy petition preparers. It's all the same thing. We're document preparers. We cannot give you any legal advice. Even suggesting what type of bankruptcy you should file can be considered legal advice, so we can't even do that. If you're in a situation which you're really not sure about some things, my advice is to go and find an attorney. I mean, seriously, make sure you're protected. But if you're pretty confident about it's a pretty simple, straightforward case, then hire someone like me at ReStartDocs. Anyway, the second thing to do is after you file your paperwork, after you get your paperwork back from someone like myself, you're going to file it to the courts. And the Chapter 7 filing fee is $335. Chapter 13 is $310 as of today of doing this video. Now, you don't have to have all the money at once. You actually can pay in installments. Yes, you can. So I'm going to share my screen. And I'm sorry, but I think the form is actually going to be backwards on this video. Here we go. This is the application to filing fee in installments. And I'm going to include this information in the video description down below the video, and that way you can get access to it. Your version will not look backwards like this one. I'm going to see if I can fix that, but I'm not sure if I can. Also, some really, really good things to keep in mind. This is justice.gov. This gives a list of approved agencies, and you're going to need that because once you file your paperwork, you're going to have to do pre-credit counseling for your bankruptcy. And this will list everything by the states. And if some reason, if you need it in a different language, it will actually list it in a different language as well. Also on this website, you will find a bankruptcy information sheet. It will break down the differences of Chapter 7, right there, Chapter 7, Chapter 13, it will have when you file bankruptcy, Chapter 7, Chapter 13, Chapter 12, Chapter 11. It'll give you the information over what those different bankruptcies all entail. So, you can file installments for your bankruptcy. Oh my gosh, even the website is backwards. Oh my goodness. Okay. All the web pages that I'm showing you are coming up backwards. I'm sorry. I'm going to see if I can flip that around, but we'll see. The information will also be below the video. And wow. I'm Leah Woods. This is a video about how to file bankruptcy yourself. And I'm with ReStartDocs, and wait for the next video about the next steps. Oh my goodness, video is an adventure.